I think the debate is getting a little bit more interesting. Because what Aremu appears to be saying is that you should give Nigeria the oxygen. If you say Nigeria is gasping, Aremu says give Nigeria the oxygen. Let's hear the details more of how to give this oxygen.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think the pointed question to me came from Madam, and I think, Madam, you have to leave your WhatsApp. Let's do face-to-face instead of looking at. I mean, I was quite excited with your intervention to say that, is it right for us to push some issues under the table when we should discuss them? Absolutely, I think we should discuss them. But what I was just trying to say is that in an attempt to discuss them, we should have the orientation to overcome the challenges, not to get detained by the problem so that we don't start agonizing. Let's organize our thought processes to provide solutions. And there are many issues that we don't need to push under the table. For the past 5 years now, Oxfam, which is the British non-governmental organization, has been releasing damning reports about the level of inequality in Nigeria. In fact, the one for last year says that the combined wealth of richest 5 Nigerians totaled about $29.9 billion. 5. And that wealth alone can eradicate poverty among 100 million Nigerians. Now, Madam, that is one that we push under the carpet. The rich, few rich are getting richer, while majority of Nigerians are getting poorer. That's inclusive discourse, because to bring 100 million out of poverty, that means you are really sharing public wealth and you are promoting inclusion in development. But we know we don't play that up. On the contrary, we define the poor as Christian Muslims. We turn them against themselves, rather having energies to face and confront the problem of inequality. So there is inequality pandemic in this country, and I think it's important to discuss them. But coming from Labour, Mr. Chairman, sir, you bear witness, and I think, Mike, you have joined us in this struggle. We never agonize. The motto of Nigeria Labour Congress reads, Labour creates wealth. That we must create wealth, and that way the wealth is created, we should share them. That's why we've been struggling to improve on minimum wage since 1999. And I think, please, regardless of the challenges, let's appreciate all the presidents of Federal Republic of Nigeria. A round of applause for all of them. Obasanjo, Yaradua, Goodluck Jonathan, President Buhari. They've signed 4 national minimum wage. The whole idea is to uplift the working poor so that they earn more income, over the year. That's one response. So we're not agonizing. And I think, as Chairman said, that is the oxygen. Let's organize so that we overcome the problem of inequality. We can also give many other measures. Led, you are here, Temu, one of the greatest fighters in Niger Delta. Please help me appreciate him very well. We've just signed the Petroleum Industry Act. Of course, we had a lot of debate. What should the host community have? And I know, and I supported the demand of the host community that it should be as high as 10%, if not more. But you did a lot of contestation. Now we have the act passed, but they didn't agonize. They were organizing to say, how can we improve on what has been put in that bill? This is the way to go. And that's the point I was trying to raise very well. Mike, I listened to you very well, but I think me and you were converted to this gospel. We are delegates at 2014 National Conference, but we've discussed this. I mean, you can't say that, Mike, that am I deny this? Me and you discuss it. We work out solutions. And that's the point I wanted to raise. Use this platform to popularize those resolutions, and see how we can implement them. One of the resolutions we talk about ethnicity is that define citizenship based on residency. Based on residency, not about where you are born. And whether you like it or not, Governor Rufai has done that in Kaduna. You may not like him, but he has done it. It's now made mandatory that once your child is born in Kaduna, you're a citizen of Kaduna. You can go to school. You have the same right. You know, that's the way it should be. So, but we're not here to be agonizing. You're a senior advocate of Nigeria. You don't even have the luxury mic to say Nigeria should go under. Should not. I agree with you. There are challenges. In fact, I listened to Fayemi very well. He said Nigeria is sleeping. I heard him very well. You know, even though looking at him, it doesn't look like somebody is sleeping. He's governor, chairman of Governors Forum. For you to manage all these, governors with different parties, I think that's a lot of effort. But what I'm saying here is that, as they put it there's a proverb that says that you go to a judge. You said you have a case to settle, and then the judge say himself has a case. I think we are judges. We are to solve the problem for nation building. So my suggestion is that any platform that we have to build a nation, please let's do so. And I think, Governor Wike, you've said it all. This is what Eric has done. It's not agonizing. I know the way he left the sun. You know, if the way he left the sun, if it is somebody who's agonizing, he cannot be on his feet. But today, he has turned adversity to opportunities. He has published a book, the great interview. I think I still need my autograph copy. Today, you brought all of us together to discuss Nigeria. Now, your paper is one of the rising newspaper online in Africa. You know, in fact, I just told him now, and I said, for the first time, not talking of agonizing, and Bishop Cooper, I also invite you. I told you before we came to this podium, I said, we need you to come and do the good job you used to do in those days when I knew you very well. You used to be a bishop of one mind, one hand, not on the one hand and the other hand. You know, I also invited, but I told you, Eric, I said, we have now decided, given the job this day is doing, this Nigeria is doing, for the first time, all the Nigerian labor leaders, they are coming to Labour Institute in Ilorin for, you know, education. And I said, we'll partner with you as the official newspaper, you know, of that platform. Because you are unifying people, as the case may be. And on the last note, Bishop Wekuka, before you respond, I want to respond to this. I gave you that title of Comrade Bishop. So I meant it. And I meant because of your inclusive discussion, you know, your passion for the poor. I mean, we are together in Kaduna. Me and you were all Kaduna citizens, to put it that way. So my vision of you is possibly to be the first African Pope, you know, that will be a unifier. I want it to be like Pope Francis, Pope John Paul. These are people who use categories to unite humanity. Pope Francis, for instance, is the first Pope to go to Iraq. You know, they don't turn Muslim, Christian, they don't use those categories. They talk of humanity to get things done. And that's the point I'm raising. You're taking the platform as a public intellectual. You need inclusive categories that will bring all of us together, you know, so that you are not misinterpreted. The NYC corpers are here, and please, a round of applause for them very well. I served in 1985-86. I came from a Nigeria in which it was abnormal at the NYC camp to talk of Muslim corpus society, Christian corpus society. We're all Nigerian corpus to serve Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
And that's the only way we can save not just Nigeria. We have to save Africa as a whole, 200 million people. So we need inclusive language and orientation. And I'm happy that all the people recognize today, what brought them here is their inclusive, powerful achievement for national development. Thank you very much.
Thank you.